Want to go out? Come on. There you go. Settling in pretty good there, Gertrude. Huh? Alright. So I haven't caught y'all up in quite a while. Figured I'd do that. Because it has been, well, go do what you want to do there, girl. It's been a good little minute. But I'll catch you up with all the creasters. I finally got rid of all that the trees and all that had fallen down all over the winter. Finally got all of that cleaned out. Of course I burnt some of it, which I'm gonna use some of this charcoal here, this stuff, for Bella the hog. That thing's fuzzy. Yeah, there we go. And the crazy thing was, we had piles of straw over here too, which I cleaned all that mess all over here out. But the straw here, I was gonna burn it in between here, like that kind of straw. The crazy thing is, that stuff wouldn't burn, man. The only thing that stuff would do is just kind of smolder. It would burn, it just wouldn't burn up. It would just smolder. And when I got done doing it, you kept noticing these little patches of smoke that kept coming up out of the ground. And it had caught fire below the ground. It was crazy. What I ended up doing was I took all that straw and mess and all that I cleaned up all over here. And I'll show you. I threw it back here with the chickens in the chicken run. Give them something else to tear up. They did a pretty good job of. Hold on, I'll show you. What are you doing there, chickens? I ain't got no snacks right now. I ain't got none. Let's see here, I threw all the straw and all over in here, and they tearing that stuff out the frame. There was a big old mound of that straw over here, and they've already started breaking all that stuff down. There was a pile that was right there, and they've already spread it all out, all back into here. But also today, I've got to go ahead. There's a couple of cups on their waters that I've got to replace. The chickens aren't as bad on their waters as the turkeys are. Turkeys just tear them watering cups up. And I'll show you, I'll catch up with turkeys too here in a minute. But see right here, that's where, see the hinges? There's Tom right there. Hey Tom, how you doing there, buddy? There's a little bit. Hey, a little bit. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Old Tom's protective her for a little bit, by the way. But see the gate right here where the hinges got bent right in there? That's because Bonehead back here, what I made the mistake of doing was throwing some food. Oh man, that thing's fuzzy again. Humidity's bad, y'all. I threw some food over there in the turkey run, not thinking about it, to let the turkeys have it. And old Double Chubs here smelled it and decided she wanted it. Didn't you, Bella? Huh? Bella? You decided you wanted it, didn't you, girl? Huh? Didn't you? I know you wanted it. So she found her weak spot, decided she was going to bully her way in, and she started bowling the fence down here with a gate right down there at the bottom until she bent them off, but she couldn't get that last one off, so she couldn't get in. That's how once she wants to do something, she's that stubborn, you can hang it up. She's going to do what she wants to do. She's that big and that determined, and there just ain't really much you can do about it. A little bit. Old Tom. Old Tom got big over there, ain't he? Yeah. What is it, Bella? What do you say? What is it, girl? I hear you. But yeah, I gotta fix that fence today too. But I gotta replace some cups on the broken cups they did, so I can have water out here for this upcoming summer. And of course, the heat wave we're gonna have here in South Carolina is probably gonna be unbearable again. So ain't much choice. But all the wood I had cut up over there ended up with a lot more. In fact, there's some of it small, more like kindling, but there was a lot of big pieces I got to cut up in there that I could throw it on the wood pile to burn next year. So let me go in and replace some of these daggone watering cups, and then I gotta fix that gate Bellator up. Aggravating pig. And got another loads of hay in, which I've gone through a good bit of it yet. Just because of the fact that, clean them cages out, which I've said it before and I'll say it again. Keeping the turkeys coop clean is, hey girl, is a whole lot harder than keeping the chickens. Turkeys are just a lot more messy. What do you think there, Tom? How you doing there, buddy? Hey, a little bit. I hear you, girl. All right, let me get them cups and replace some of them things. Which, by the way, if you ain't recognized yet, I'm gonna have to get me another. Hey there, chicken. How y'all doing? You hear Tom over there? 2 eggs. I had 10 eggs out this morning when I first come out. But how y'all doing in there? I gotta get me another shed, y'all. I definitely do, because trying to keep up with this and these two coops, I mean, I ain't got enough room in here for nothing. It's just, hey, a little bit. Golly, dog. That's one needy turkey. Tell you what. All right, let me grab these cups and I can go ahead and replace the ones on the chickens and get their water filled up and then do turkeys and get to work on that daggone on that gate Bellator up. Something all the time, y'all. It is. Y'all say, since I got these limbs out of the way. Old Gertrude's been cleaning the fence line off for us again, which is a good thing. She's a good old girl for that. Because when I had all these limbs piled up, and they were piled up down here behind where the elderberries are. Which, by the way, some of those elderberries don't look good. I mean, them things look great, y'all. But the limb pile was all the way back here, and you can kind of see where it got outlined right there and went all the way up through there. So she really couldn't get to the fence, but she's already started cleaning the fence line back out again. Old girl's doing her job. I reckon I'll have to keep feeding her, taking care of her then, huh? I gotta say, y'all, the chicks are doing a good job on the straw in here. There's old Lucky. Hey, Lucky. How you doing there, girl? They all kind of got their spots. Seems like the warmer it gets, they'll go back here, find a spot, and just dig in and cool off in the dirt. But she's hunting right now. Yeah. Yeah, they're breaking this stuff down pretty good, y'all. They do a good job. Just gonna make sure our water cups on Cisco work. They're just about there. I gotta say that, man. When it gets really hot, these big 50-gallon or 30-something, 40-gallon waters, and they save us a bundle on having to empty or refill them little small ones we keep inside the coop for them. But man, these things, they well worth it. And them little cups, they ain't that expensive, y'all. They worth replacing every year. It's just during the heat of the summer, man, them things work great. Best things ever. Should start filling here shortly. Yep, getting above the water line. There we go. They're starting now. Hold up. There we go. Next one's coming. There we go. But man, them chickens love them. They use living dickens out of them. Well, all 4 of them going now. That's because they're out above that water line there now. We'll fill this one up and then I'll get started on the placing the ones the turkeys broke. These turkeys, they break theirs a whole lot faster. Them turkeys are a lot more destructive. All right, I got the door fixed. It's back on the hinges. There's still some bending to those hinges. That just means I'm gonna have to get some more hinges from the store. You get something, I guess, industrial strength to keep old Tubby from bullying her way back through there. But like I said, once old Tubby gets her mind set on something, man, it's hard to get it off. Ain't that right, Bella? Huh? Ain't you stubborn? Hey, Bella. You a stubborn hog? Huh? Yeah. And once she starts going towards something, you might as well get out of the way. I hear you, Tom. Old Tom follows old a little bit around, let him over. He's right behind her all the time. Look at him. He's pretty turkey. He stays right up there with a little bit. That's his woman. Ain't it, Tom? Huh? That's your woman? Yeah. Yeah, let me go clean this net off this turkey run real quick. Okay, the reason we being overrun with them little lizards is because Tubby is killing and eating all the snakes. Well, that's what was eating those daggone lizards before and keeping them in control. But, I mean, you know, I really don't want snakes in my lay boxes and eating my eggs and all, so, you know, I guess it's kind of a trade-off. We get more of them lizards, but the lizards eat the bugs, and the chickens will eat, and the turkeys will eat the lizards. And Bella, the hog, she just don't mess with them that much. But when she get a hold of a snake, or even a mole, she'll eat a mole, but when she gets a hold of them, I hear you, Tom. When she gets a hold of them snakes, she kills them and eats them. So she's taking care of the snake population, which is fine with me because I don't like sticking my hand in them lay boxes when snake laying up in there eating the eggs. So you're a pretty good old girl there, Bella. You do your job. I don't mind. I don't mind at all, girl. You sleep and take your little nap? Huh? Can I take a nap with you? You mind? You mind if I take a nap with you? No? You don't mind? Huh? Well, I know. Yeah. You controlling the snakes for me, I don't mind. That's fine. I know. Yeah, who's a good girl? Who's a big girl? Huh? Who's the biggest girl? Oh, Bella, that's who. That's right. You're a good old girl. All right, y'all. Got y'all a little update. So, that should do y'all. Oh, by the way, my brother-in-law, Tony, gave me a windmill. How y'all like that thing? Ain't that cool? Yeah, I like it. All right, so that should do you for your update. Oh yeah, I meant to show y'all this. We're getting bananas. Bananas coming in this year. Look at that. There's the pouch of them right there fixing to come out. And of course, old Bella, she's trimming our grapevine for us. She ain't got to worry about that, y'all. She's got it all under control, trust me. See how she's trimmed all this off? You can see how far up she can reach around the whole thing. She eats all of it. What she can't get to is what's left. So that'll be the grapes we get left with this year. But fine with us because we can't ever eat all them grapes anyway, y'all. Truthfully, them things come out like gangbusters. I mean, we like to eat them. Some people like to make the muscadine wine out of them, but that ain't good for us. So we'll eat some, and then you kind of get tired of eating them things after a little while. I ended up giving some to my niece last go around, Tanya, and she got some from us, and I don't remember where all we got them things, but we ended up throwing a bunch of them out to the chickens, and Bella ate a lot of them. Of course, the ones Gertrude can reach, and the ones that fall on the ground up under the grapevine, she eats them. But I think more of them went to the animals than we actually ate, to be truthful with you. So I mean, I don't care. We enjoy them for a little while, but we're gonna get tired of them. There's some skink skin. Oh Lordy. But anyway, that's gonna do us for an update. Got any questions? Just put them in the comments below. Want to know anything? Just let me know. I'll answer whatever I can. And as always, God bless each and every one of you. Hope y'all having a good day. If you would, please like and subscribe. That should help us out. And hope I'll see you again. Thanks for watching.